His name King Alfred the Great. So he was living where? He was living in the south of England. He was the ruler of England, the south part of England that time, right? So of Wessex. So he was the king of Wessex. That is the southern part of England. So he stopped their expansions. Whose expansions? The Danish or the Danes' expansions. The Danes who attacked over England, and they occupied, they control much part of the northern of England and the eastern of England. They wanted to occupy the southern part of England too, but there was a powerful king. His name was King Alfred the Great. You can see his picture here. He stopped their expansions. He stopped them there, right? So then what happened that after defeating them in battles, he made a truce with them and got them to accept Christianity. He defeated them and he let them to live in England, but on one condition, to accept Christianity. So after they accepted Christianity, they settled where? In England, in the southern part of England too. We're talking about the Danes, right? Now, even though Alfred strengthened Anglo-Saxon rule, the conflict with the Danes continued after his death. He struggled a lot, right, to strengthen the Anglo-Saxon rule, right, over England. But after his death, what happened? This conflict with the with the Danes people continued. So in 1016, a Danish king, his name was Canute. You might have watched a Netflix series that is known as King Valhalla, right? So there was, and that movie is also based on this Danish invasion. So there was a Danish king in 1066 and his name was Canute. Canute was the king of Norway. So took over England and ruled successfully, right? Now later in 1042, Edward the Confessor became king, but he had no children, right? So why do we call him Edward the Confessor? Because he was a very much religious person. He was a pious person. There was a completely peace in his reign, right? So in 1042, when King Edward the Confessor, he became king, but what was the